Welcome class 3. This is our second session of chapter 5 swimming. Students, in this session we will do some textual exercises. So, let's start. Activity 5. Make sentences with the help of the words given in brackets. The words given are run, fly, walk, paint, write, read. Now let's see the example. I can float as easily as a boat. I can swim as quickly as a fish. Students, did you notice that here two words are common in both the sentences? That is, as easily as quickly as. Now, we use as to make comparisons when the things we are comparing are equal in some way. So, that means if we read the first example again, I can float as easily as a boat. That means I can float easily like a boat. Second example, I can swim as quickly as a fish. That means I can swim quickly like a fish. Here I am making comparison of myself with a fish. So let's make some more sentences by the given words. So this way we can make sentences using the given words. Let's read. Number 1. I can run as fast as a deer. That means I can run fast the same way the deer runs. Number 2. I can fly as high as a kite. That means I can fly very high like a kite. So here I am comparing myself with a kite. Number 3. I can walk as slow as a tortoise. That means now I am comparing my walking speed with a tortoise. Number 4. I can paint as lovely as a painter. Now I am comparing my painting skills with a painter. Number 5. I can write as quickly as a computer. Number 6. I can read as fast as a computer. That means I am comparing my writing and reading speed with the computer. So from this we can learn that whenever we want to compare things and when the things are equal in some way, then we can use as. Now let's move on to next activity. Activity 6. Look at the words in column A, then rewrite as shown in column B. Then use these words in a sentence. Here, children, in column A, some words are given, and in column B, the same words are written after adding ing to the word. Let's read. Cut, cutting, shut, shutting, run, running, stop, stopping, swim, swimming. Now students, here one thing you need to keep in mind is that the spelling. You have to notice the change in the spelling or words in column B. When I added ing to the word cut, I have doubled the letter T. So the spelling is CUTTING. Similarly, shutting, SHUTTING, running, RUNNING, stopping, STOPPING, swimming, SWIMMING. So now let's see why do we double the letters when we add ing. When we add ing to the action word or the verb, we double the last letter when the verb ends in CVC pattern. That is, the last three letters of the word are consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Let's see the example here. In the word shut, S-H-U-T, the last three letters are H-U-T. That is, H is a consonant, U is a vowel, and T is again a consonant. So, it is a CVC pattern. Therefore, when ing is added, it becomes SHUTTING. So here I have doubled the last letter T. Now let's use these words and make some sentences. Number 1. A woodcutter is cutting the tree. Number 2. Anya is shutting the door. Number 3. Herman is running fast. Number 4. The policeman is stopping the cars. Number 5. Rudra is swimming in the river. Students, here you can make your own sentences too. Children, now it's time to have some fun with sound words. We hear different sounds all the time, but how do we actually say them as words? Do you make these sounds while speaking? Let's see. The first one is ahem, means a short cough to gain attention. That means you make a coughing sound to grab someone's attention so that someone looks at you. Let's see another word, boo. This word you say when you want to scare somebody. Number 3, ha ha. That is the sound of laughter. Number 4, hey. This word you use when you want to call someone. Number 5, hooray. When you are happy, you say hooray. Number 6, oh. When something bad is going to happen, you say oh. Number 7, shh. Be quiet. Number 8, oops. This word you use when you make any mistake. Number 9, wow. When you are surprised, you say wow. Number 10, woohoo. When you are excited, you say woohoo. So now children, I hope you have understood what are sound words. Now let's see one exercise related to sound words in your textbook. These sounds are used to express one's feelings or emotions. You use a different tone of voice when you say these words. The voice becomes louder and more forceful. Some of the sound words are called interjections. They are always followed by an exclamation mark. You can see the exclamation mark in the bracket. Let's see the examples. Zoom went the car. Here, zoom is a sound effect which means to move quickly or suddenly with a loud sound. Next example, bang went the door. Here, bang is a sudden loud noise, and in this sentence it means closing a door very loudly. So, related to sound words, Here is activity number 7. Say the following and write what would make these words or actions. That means you have to write sentences for each word. Let's see the first one. Click. Click went the camera. Number 2. Chirp. Chirp said the bird. 3. Whisper. Whisper means a soft sound. She spoke in a whisper. 4. Bravo. Bravo, you won the game. 5. Oh. Oh, I lost the game. That means when you are sad, you use the word oh. Number 6. Ah. Ah, I know you. That means when you realize something, you use the word ah. Number 7. Hurrah! Hurrah! I got the first prize. That means when you are very happy, you use this word. Number 8. Alas! Alas! I am not going for the picnic. That means again when you are sad, you use the word alas. Number 9. Wonderful! You finished your homework? Wonderful! So children, I hope you have understood how to make sentences using these words. And now it's time for homework. Fill in the blanks with the correct word from the brackets. White, brave, fat, thin, green, black, proud, fast, cunning, high. So students, these are some describing words or adjectives given in the brackets, and you have to use them to fill the gaps. Let's discuss number 1. As dash as a peacock. So here the answer is as proud as a peacock. Number 2. As dash as a stick. So the answer is as thin as a stick. Now rest of the blanks you have to do it on your own. Here we end our today's session. In our next session, we will learn about different swimming styles. Bye for now. Thank you.